I'd like to find the road we roam together, swinging along, finding the long way home. We didn't mind the time or place or weather, singing a song, finding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
What's happening, explorers? Well, this old place is one of the very first places I explored, or at least uploaded on this channel, about 7 years ago, I reckon. So I thought, I'm going to come and revisit it. It's close by. Revisit it and take another look. So I'm just at the back of the cottage here, in this little shed. There's a bit of a carport, but yeah, not much in here. But yeah, from memory, this one inside had a pentagram painted on one of the carpets in one of the rooms. This old place. So we'll go for a look and see if anything's changed. I'm not expecting it to be too much different. It's probably a little bit more weathered, but I thought, why not? Let's come back and take a second look. Probably just tack it onto another video somewhere, but yeah, I do remember the purple pastel colours from this old home. Yeah, I revisited another little one too. One of the very first ones I explored. Now there's a bit of a wind tunnel coming straight up that hallway. But yeah, that's the old bathroom in here. Yeah, always on the lookout for the possums and bees. Yeah, I forgot my external mic, so hopefully the mic is not being distorted by the breeze. I'm sure it will be when I walk up this hallway. See how we go. Look at those cupboards. check out this kitchen. Oops. Look at the old the Chef Diplomat. The Chef Diplomat Infrared. So that's probably a 60s, nah, probably a 70s model, I reckon. Oh wow, yeah. Look at that wall. That wall's just about to fall. I'll give you a look at the angle. The wall's coming inwards. It's only just been propped up by that side. Copping an absolute beating by the weather, that one. Yeah, right there. It's copped a bit of rain on it, so what I would think the locals of the area might have come here and tried a bit of a ritual of some sort. You can see those commercial type tiles have been added in there, the ceiling. And the old, oh, look at the big separation up there. That the wall's fallen down, sunken down. Oh no, actually it's just missing the top board, that's all. But one thing I may not have pointed out in the first one, I can't remember, but this cottage originally finished here. That was the front window. So these two rooms, this one here and this one here, were the original two front rooms of the cottage, and this section was actually added at some point. And the flooring's been removed here. Insulation and everything hanging off the ceiling. I'll just step through here to show this front room, but the ceiling panelling's coming down everywhere, so there's the front room. Some built-in cupboards there. But you can see that totally different ceiling. It's just a straight plasterboard ceiling. Windows, aluminium frame. Yeah, 60s power points. And that's definitely a 60s style or late 50s style fireplace surround. So yeah, there's the other front window that would have been the front wall of the cottage, and this section would have been a front veranda originally. And you can see that from the side. You can see each portion of the home. Now obviously the front door, it's an oldie. Maybe that's the original door they kept for this front portion, but that's my breakdown of it. So here's a view from the side of the home. That's definitely more weathered than when I first was here. That wall, that's the part that's falling inward. There's the old power box. Oh yeah, you can see it's a triple peaked. It's like an old miner's cottage. Yep, old part here. And that's the later addition, that front section there. Well, guys and girls, that's it. I thought I'd do the outro while showing a bit more footage of the old home, because it's quite gusty outside. Yeah, pretty interesting to take another look at this old place. As I said, I first explored it 7 years ago when I started this channel. I thought, I know a few old places around the rural areas, and this was one of the first ones I filmed, so in rough shape. I think it'll stand for a few more years yet, but yeah, definitely a bit more weathered the first time than the first time I visited. But as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll move on to another one wherever that is, and see you in the next video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye. What is happening, explorers? Alright, I've always wanted to stop off and have a look at this little place on this bend. Not sure what's going to be left. I did see that through the window there, the door's open at the back, so we'll take a quick look and see what we can see, guys. But she's an oldie. Yeah, so I think this is an old schoolhouse, guys. It's certainly set up like a hall, one big room, but I think it might have been an old school. I'll try and find out a little bit more info on this one. As I said, I've always wanted to stop off and just have a peek inside here, but definitely think it's an old school. Not much left, but there's a couple of little rooms at the back there we'll just suss out while I'm here. But there's the old power box. hall, front exit. It might have been in the original town hall. We are kind of near a very small country town. It's basically just a group of houses rather than a laid out town, but this could have been the meeting place for the old town folk. Old tongue and groove weatherboard ceiling there. Now I could see this from the outside. I think there used to be a door right there, being closed in. Probably the front entrance of that light switch we saw just then. Now there must be old cupboards or something. Yeah, old wardrobes. Love the old tattered curtains. Natural decay. Those vents are always interesting because it's kind of only a vent into the wall cavity. You've got the timber cladding on the outside. And before fluoro lights and electricity were put in here, that would have been where a gas lantern hung down, allowing the fumes to escape. But it's also a vent, obviously, for cooling the place. But yeah. You'll see if this door opens. Yep. Oh. Something's in the way. It's a bit of lino, I think. This kind of raises up a little bit, this room. Now what I did notice when I walked in that back door, a lot of the timber cladding has been removed to eliminate the beehives, but there was still some bees buzzing around, so I think the bees like this old place. I'm not sure what this is. It's got a mirror, so it might be a little change room or something. Or maybe it wasn't even a bedroom. Might have been a living residence as well at some point. See if I can just step down here, have a look out the back here. That was just in where we were. So, I might just step under here so we can see what this little room is. Oh, this was a bathroom. Minus the sink hasn't Well, actually, this might have been a little kitchen. There's a kitchen cupboard. Yep. Well, little town halls and, well, big town halls always had a kitchen area, so it makes sense. So a couple of 70s, well, one 70s plate matches that 70s wardrobe tipped over in there. Yeah, would have been a sink there. One tap. And this will give us a look at the side. And the same as the front, you've got your 6/6 windows, although the top one's been smashed and removed. That's another indication of how old the old girl is. Well, that's all box thorn, so I'm not gonna go up alongside there. But we'll go back through and have a look out the back. The old girl's in rough shape. Yeah, and that's where we were, just around there, guys. That's just where the old water tank is. Oh, hang on, there's one little portion behind that little part with the mirror in it, a little change room. Alright, so that's real rough shape. This is the side that cops the weather. And she is weathered. Couple of paint tins. Well, I knew that was going to be a short explore, so I thought while I'm in the area I will stop off. Not much left, but I'll probably, if you're watching this, I've tacked it on to another video of some old place, so I'll leave it here, guys, and say thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video, wherever that is. Alright, guys. Cheers. Bye.
Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.